Alright, we are back with the next episode of Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time. And this is one of those notorious parts I've brought up in previous episodes that can be very annoying if you have like no patience whatsoever. Okay, there's nothing in here. But essentially, we have to get across this clearing, all while we have flying enemies patrolling the perimeter. And as you guys have seen before, getting hit by these guys while I'm bouncing on things can easily knock me off into a ledge. And if they bother to attack me while I'm hanging on the ledge while I'm falling right down. Again, be very careful when you're doing these jumps. Okay. Because I've seen people make the mistake of jumping at this diagonal angle and then it leads into nowhere. Or they try to jump from here. You probably can make it from here, but I'd rather be on a straight, narrow path. See, that's what happens when you rush and you don't wait for the prince to come to a dead stop. Because I was trying to move and jump to the left at the same time, but I can't get away with that. Ooh, he went right into my sword. Perfect. Okay. Thankfully, their little charge attack is such short range. Whew. Yeah, no, I am not restarting that whole sequence again. We're going all the way back up. Yeah. Suckers! Now here's the crazy thing. You can kill them all. They're gonna keep spawning for a bit, but you can kill them all. Just so you don't have to deal with them, and normally that's what I would do. But I want to get a move on. I'm gonna hold off on getting that. Because remember, if I collect one of those dust clouds, or like little dust storms, it refills all of my rewinds. So I think I'll wait until I absolutely need them all. Or, you know, I'll wait till I'm running low on recharge before actually collecting it, is what I'm trying to say. Get a better camera angle. I'm swinging at nothing. Of course, as I'm closing in, he conveniently attacks. Where'd this one even come from? It looks ridiculous, but you can parry these things. Alright, that's it for them. Okay. I can't wait to get out of here because those flapping wings are really going to annoy me. Okay. Alright, I remember this. Now we have a wall that we can run across. We have to get up here very fast. Thankfully, when we pulled that lever earlier, we changed the openings of all the gates, so we can honestly just wall run this way and get back through here. Also, be careful when you're doing that wall run, because you can easily overshoot it and end up running way further than you intend to. Thankfully, I have... Ah, come on! I have just enough room. Got it. Alright. Now if I pull this lever... Ah, perfect. Whew. I would have been a little nervous because of that little hole in the wall. Hey, look at this. I know there's a giant crack. Been a minute since I found one of these. I gotta make sure I collect that last dust cloud before I head through the door. I don't want to forget about it. Because I think if I collect that one, I'll have another sand tank to use. Oh my god, this game and its sound effects. You can still hear the flapping wings, even though that sound effect should have been cut off. Okay, now it's off. No, it's back now. You know what? More health is always welcomed here. Alright. Let me go get this dust cloud before I forget. I have to go a long way around. Wait. Don't tell me. Oh, no. Okay, okay. I thought I locked myself out of it. Thank God. Alright. Now I got 7 sand tank. Let's go. I want to say the max is 8. I think the max is 8 for this game. Okay. I just gotta open the door. And we can get out of here. Alright. And I'm supposed to be meeting Farah back. What the heck is all that noise?
Oh, have you been waiting here all this time? I didn't realize you meant these baths. I went to the other baths, clear across the other side of the city. They had lovely wash, and rub with fragrant oils. Too bad you weren't there. Stop talking to yourself.
I was about to say the same thing. Because I'm like, who is he talking to? I thought Farah's on the other side of the wall or something. No, he's talking to himself. See, it's almost as if Yuri Lowenthal was born to play Spider-Man, everybody. Before he even got the role, he was already playing characters who notoriously talk to themselves. Ow, I hate the fact that that ledge gave out as I was dropping down, but you know what? I'm literally standing in a ton of water. Which means unlimited health. I'm honestly surprised that there wasn't a fight with sand demons down here instead of just beetles. I'm just slashing because there's no need to like dodge or anything when I have all this water. Refreshing. Alright, let me investigate. Because we are standing in water right now, so we have to be a little careful when we're wall running and stuff. Is that a checkpoint down there, or is that supposed to be just sunlight peering in? Actually, let me change something, because...
Shall I go on? Shall I go on?
I do have their voices pretty high up.
Shall I go on? Shall I go on?
It's just that, you know,
shall I go on?
This game doesn't have subtitles, so...
Then I'll continue.
I often have to try to just shut up or remember when Prince and Farah are gonna talk. Because other than, like, their dialogue together and the cutscenes that you get throughout this game, you know, the story is pretty much told to you through the gameplay and all the environment in itself. But yeah, we have to make our way back to the baths. I'm assuming all of this water is what they filter into the bathhouse, which is kind of cool. Like, I'm not surprised that people from back then would be able to maneuver. Oh no, this is an army of bats, and I didn't mean to jump that way. I meant to jump forward. Forward jump. There we go. Crack off. And you guys can see, these are actually sand bats, because they leave little sand clouds when you kill them. All right. I feel like I have to go left with a wall one, but I hope that the drop does not kill me. We'll see. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Because I know I have to make my way down. So I'm constantly keeping the track for any sort of crevice or... Back off. Back off. Am I really going to just sit here and just swap it? I almost said bees. Swap it bats all day? Okay, I think I have to go left. Yeah, I think I have to go left. Yep. Yes. Solid ground, thank you. Even better, solid ground. Alright, where are you, you friggin' bats? Come on. Are you not gonna show up again? I guess it was just for that sequence. They're definitely gonna show up here, though. There's no friggin' way they won't. Ah, yes, a save point. Perfect. Alright, just a wall ride. I'll be safe. Alright. We got more underground caverns to explore. And a climb all the way back up. Ooh, using stalactite. Oh, wow. And we have a good story event to look forward to. I really hope we don't lose the blade. That would be really... I can't remember if there's a sequence in this game where you actually lose the blade.
Done. I'll start the story from here this time.
I don't think there's a sequence in most of the games where you're without the blade. Maybe in like the obviously in the opening you don't have it, but that's the opening. I think that like once you get the blade within the story, I don't think you lose it until like the very end of the game. Which way am I going? Right, I dropped down from here, so I'm gonna have to go this way. That's what the portal told. That's what the vision told me. Believe me or not, I'm walking on air. Oh wait, these things are gonna fall. Okay. Thank you for at least letting me orient myself before you start doing this. I could drink from that if I want to, but I don't have to. What? Oh, I'm not getting dead center of the wall. There we go. He kept hitting the weirdest angles. Man, I'm so excited for X-Men 97. I'm actually recording this on the 30th. Ah, crap. He did that thing where instead of doing the command, he just ledge grabs. Because I wanted him to do this, obviously. But yeah, as I was saying, as I'm recording this, it's June 30th. So that means tomorrow, we are going to get the 3-episode premiere of X-Men 97 Season 2. And I am so excited. Because, I watched the reruns of the original 90s cartoon. Back when they used to be on... Shoot, I'm trying to remember. Is it kids? Again, he grabs the... Ooh, thank God. Pay attention to the shadow. That's when you know to jump. Ooh. I never thought I would be so excited. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just climb up. I was saying I've never thought I'd be so excited to see a ledge in my life. Thankfully, we're so close to the save point. We just gotta make it through this section. Success! Still got more climbing to do. Not that I'm complaining, I'm enjoying this. Wait, what? That's the second time, I think, when one of these visions has ended in my death. But that is the same face plant pose that he goes into when you lose health or when you drop from significantly low height. No, when you lose health, you just drop slowly to the ground. You don't face plant like you did in the end of that vision. All right, let me see how long it's been. All right, it's only been
Shall
about
I go on?
15 minutes. Let me see if I can make it to the next checkpoint, and then I'll stop there. But yeah, as I was saying, X-Men 97 debuts with a 3-episode premiere tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by Marvel or Disney at all. I'm just letting people know because I know that a good portion of my subscribers are also comic book fans as much as I am, and they are going to want to see X-Men 97. So, yeah. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 3-episode premiere, and then every week is going to be a new episode. All the way up until, I think, the first week of September? I think there's only 8 episodes this season. I hear bats again. Yep, they're back with a vengeance. See, you can practically attack whenever you want. Even when you're wall running, you can still attack. You just can't defend yourself whenever you want. Let's go up first. I can make that. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, barely made it, but I made it. Okay. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm just kind of exploring. Because there are several different ways for me to get down. So I'm not really worried about falling. Okay. This makes me think that guards or something must be coming down here all the time, because there are ladders everywhere. Okay, now that I think about it, I'm heading down to a bottom of this hole where water's at the bottom. This feels like an arena or something's about to go down. These things are gonna keep pestering me till I go down there, aren't they? Oh no, they're still pestering me even though I'm down here. Yeah, well I made it down here. I would have thought there'd be a boss fight down here for something, but no, there isn't. Like, there's just a massive well down there. You'd think there'd be a boss fight, but I guess not. Okay. Wait. Okay, I think I saw a save point there. So, that's good. Yes, it is a save point. Alright. Alright. Correct. Okay, well, first of all, remember this whole floor is basically water. So we have to find a surface that isn't wet, like right here. Wow, I'm surprised it took us this long to get to ropes in this game. But they work like a lot of other things in this game, like the pole swinging and wall running. You just gotta hold down R1 to actually do swinging, and you can change your directions while swinging, and then just press the X button to jump off. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun section. It's gonna feel like Tarzan. But I think I'm going to clock out right here. A cavern of ladders. That's definitely what I'm gonna call the part. Yeah, we're almost about 19 minutes in, so this will be a decent stopping point.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
We're going to have to definitely do some work to maneuver ourselves through all of this. But until then, I appreciate all those... Oh wait, before I end this part, I just gotta realize something. This almost looks like that one scene in Uncharted 1. When you are... Oh man... You're like in this underwater cave or something. It's very simple. You know what? I'm gonna have to go through and find that, because I remember it so vividly. And I swear to God, somebody in the comments is gonna know exactly what level I'm talking about. But it's designed exactly like this, where there are also like, you know, there are little platforms you could jump onto and climb that you have to maneuver it around this whole room. But imagine that same room from Uncharted, but there's cover boxes everywhere on the ground. Because, you know, there's an actual shootout in here. I saw this room and I'm like, there's got to be some sort of fight in here, but apparently not. But enough of my rambling. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. Let me know how your summers are going. I hope you guys are all staying cool. And I will see
Shall
you
I
all
go
next
on?
week with the next episode of Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time. I'll see you then. Later.